Hello, I'm back, same spot but a different video. I'm going to be giving my 7 top tips on how to stay sane whilst you're indoors, because everyone is in the same boat right now and probably, yeah, so I'm going to get ahead and go with that. Okay, so number 1 is try a new hobby. There's probably so many of us that have always said that they wanted to try a new hobby but just haven't had the time or got round to it, and now's the sort of perfect time to do that. So if it's an indoor one, then give it a go. Whether you've got a garden or not got a garden, there's loads of things that you can try and you can start. So for instance, my hobby is making my headbands that I do, and that is what keeps me going as well if I just want a bit of a creative splurge. Number 2 is exercise and a home workout. For me this is a pretty hard one. I have never been an exercise person, I've never been to the gym, but I have found since not being allowed out of the house that I really do enjoy exercise, and it keeps my brain going and it just keeps me feeling afloat. So that as well is a really big one, and I think that's a really important one that everyone should do, because you don't realise when you're stuck indoors how many less steps you do a day and how much you're moving, and your body's just not really moving as much as it should be. Number 3 is mindfulness. Another one that's been a saviour for me and I've done for a long time anyway, but if you haven't heard or have tried it before, then I really recommend. It changes the way that you see your thoughts. So if you're feeling something, you're picking that up and you're sort of taking notes, let's say, oh why, like you just change the way that your mind sees things, thinks things, and you can put a positive outreach on yourself, and it's really handy if you're feeling quite down in the dumps, especially when you're stuck indoors. Number 4, spring clean, get cleaning. I think this is a good one as well. We all put it off because due to busy day-to-day lives, no one really has time to do stuff like this most of the time. So this is now the perfect time to sort of transition your winter wardrobe out and bring your spring summer one in, and just get rid of bits and pieces that you don't need, put stuff in the loft and just get moving, ready for this outbreak. Number 5, I've put baking / reading for this one just because I kept it together, just as it's sort of similar in a way, it's doing something. So obviously reading, stating the obvious really, just getting stuck into a book, shutting off from the outside world and getting indulged in that book. And then baking, find your love for baking, I guess. If you enjoy it, you can make different things, try homemade things. Obviously at the moment with all the selfish Shallys out there, the food is quite limited, so try and use what you've got and create something new. Number 6, call your friends and family / FaceTime / house party / Zoom, however you can interact, hear that person's voice, see that person's face, just to keep in touch. I know obviously everybody is not at home in lockdown with who they might want to not be with or be with, and it's just to keep that communication and keep that bit of sanity for someone that may be by themselves or for somebody who's missing somebody else. Just really important. 7, another /1, I put get creative / create new goals. This is a time to manifest and to sort of just get all your things in place that you maybe want to look forward to after this is lifted and we can all go out, or get creative in something that you've sort of been putting off for a while and now's the perfect time to do it, and just getting stuck into something new. One of my goals that I've been doing is I want to get back into more fashion photography after this, as I was doing it in bits and bobs, but I want to get more into it, so that's one of my goals. That is my 7 top tips just to keep sane and keep you going in a time like this really, and I hope this video has helped. I just wanted to try something a little bit different because I'm all for trying to spread positivity and just try to keep the happy vibe up, but yeah.